Don't easily forget what people do for you.
Every time you cannot wait for Isaac, you will give birth to Ishmael.
Your future is largely determined by your nature.
Listen, we cannot overlook the subject of marriage. It is with speed destroying many lives. There are many people who are on fire until they marry. There are many people who are on fire until they meet somebody, and that is the end of their fire. Ministries have literally crashed because of the woman or the man the servant of God married. People's destinies have ended because of marriage. The enemy's eyes is on marriage. You are not too young to pray about your marriage, and you are not too old to pray about your marriage. One of the mistakes we almost did was that we were too busy praying to God for anointing, and we didn't know the one who marry would determine the anointing. Whether the anointing will serve a generation or not is the one you marry. Now, Bones say it doesn't matter your oil. The one you marry has the greatest influence on your oil. I started fasting a week ago. I'm fasting. I will continue next week. My kind of fasting too is not a fasting I break. No, it's a fasting I have no business with closeness and intimacy, and I do this almost every month. Usuban wancha obema bi o wonte ase ene ntobo ase yedi unkonto mresti wane emrimu kekai se nyame ama obema bi o wote wase na so ode wo nuane ni besie kosi se wo be perfect. Don't be gentle. Things are not right. That some of us, something is on you to a point that even the one who paid your bride price doesn't want to talk to you. There is something wrong. Let grace fall upon your marital life. I said, let grace fall upon your marital life. There is something. There are family strongholds. There are some men, you just cannot stay with one woman. You move from this girl to that girl to that girl. It's a prophecy that when you marry, you cannot still stay with your wife. At the age of 25, you can't count the number you have dated. It's a prophetic message. Your wife will suffer one day. You will see the pattern. Don't sit down and be cool. Have you not seen 70-year-olds getting divorced? They've been able to marry from 30 years. Hear me. Never wish to give birth with 10 or 6 or 3 women before you marry. It doesn't speak well. Never wish to enter into a marriage, then you will carry your bag and walk out. There is an error. Never take it lightly if every man comes around and he finds a simple reason to leave. There are some people, when you come home, you are not quick-tempered. When you go to the office, you are not quick-tempered. But the moment a man comes around you and wants to marry you, he is the one. Anything he does provoke you. If he doesn't call you at 7 a.m., you are angry. If he doesn't reply your message, you are angry. You will attack him and attack him until he leaves. By the time he leaves, then you begin to sit down. Me again am I? To me, being a best shower so. Yes, I did. Making sure say, don't worry. And Mama be bring a young combat nephew. Then so to me be poor man. Or Befia the Obane Bayano. No, a tuka. Bonsam the wild Pamuku free. Thought I would be maybe. A year a defi any side chica or titisi kamana utimuse and pabaye wo utimuse baye ebi wo wiase. Let me tell you, usha wo bema bi pa yire opie na wo otini moku so ba na sa bema icha sa wo bai wo fie no o chesi akrafia kitikiti bi ete campus bi wo baby na ne yire fa trotro no wakotoka. Not the acha girl. Bibi wo wiase. Ada beti be man ani so no. And now bones and comfort girl nya hwe. Bibi na na epia. Young man pray, young lady pray.
I'll pray.
If God gives you a wise wife, twist. If God gives you a wise wife, adwuma mkra nya ode. Hey, se nyame ma onyansa ba. O ye fast na okofie. Wo hunu be ma won pe fie kwa. problem of fear. I'm not for no appear. Obaba 12. Obwa. Enya adwuma.
Obama book no one kind. Or say by 6 p.m. or your president for 8 years. 6 p.m. bianu adru fie no ne yere ne me ko didina. Bibi o fie.
President of United States Grapon says, Kofie ko didina. Now wo 800 cities wo adwuma bi ma mo ye be 8 na mugu one office. Wo say wo be fie sen anado 11 page I won say bibi wo ho.
There are some people they are fighting massive battles in their marriage. Why? Because they are keeping a woman they have not paid a bride price. It will be heavy battle. You would have to pray every day. Only a bride price battle. We are going to declare right now every battle from your past. Listen, men don't cry, and you break a young man's heart and he cries through the night. Some of us are carrying battles we have not dealt with. There are some of us, we broke the heart of women. They went naked, sat on the ground and cried. Sir, you are finished. We are going to deal with battles of the past. That is hunting your marriage and about to hunt your children. There are some of you, you led women to do abortion, left them. Today they don't have a child. You are married with children. The battle will not end with you. Even your children's children will fight it. Even if the person dies and go, the spirit of pain that she cried into the world will pursue your generation. Or you don't know tears and sorrow are spirits. They mention your name and they cry out loud.
Listen, some of us, the battle is manifesting in delays. Some of us, it is manifesting in poverty. We have found a woman, no money to marry. However, the battle is manifested. Listen, some of us, the battle is manifesting in strange sickness. There are some women and some men, because of a particular sickness on them, that is why they are not able to marry. They are fighting something. They are fighting, but thou sayest the Lord, tonight battles will be settled. I said battles will be settled. Say, oh Lord, every battle of the past, as I clap and pray, however, that battle is manifesting in my marital life. As I clap and pray, I settle it. I win that battle by the blood. I win that battle. Clap your hands and begin to cry, begin to roar.